Welcome back to 3D Cars, the channel where we dive deep into the legends, icons, and underrated heroes of the automotive world. Today, we're taking a trip back to the late 1990s to revisit a car that marked a major turning point for Chevrolet, the 1997 Chevrolet Malibu. This was more than just another midsize sedan, it was Chevrolet's bold attempt to redefine what an American family car could be. The Malibu name had been around since the 1960s, but in 1997, it was reborn for a new generation, modernized, refined, and built to bring Chevy back into the hearts of everyday drivers. When the 1997 Malibu hit the scene, the midsize sedan market was intense. It was going up against heavy hitters like the Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, and Ford Taurus. Chevrolet needed a car that could compete not just on price, but on quality, comfort, and reliability. And that's exactly what they aimed for with the Malibu. Designed from the ground up, this model represented a complete departure from the boxy designs of the early 90s. It introduced smoother lines, a more aerodynamic body, and a friendly yet confident face that made it feel instantly approachable. At first glance, the 1997 Malibu might seem simple, but there was a quiet elegance to it. The front end featured large, oval headlights and a subtle twin-port grille, a design element that would later become a Chevrolet signature. The side profile was clean and unpretentious, emphasizing practicality and visibility. The slightly raised rear end and broad taillights gave it a balanced, contemporary look for its time. While it wasn't flashy, the Malibu's design was purposeful. It was a car made for people who valued comfort and dependability over pure style. Under the hood, the 1997 Malibu came with two engine options. The base model featured a 2.4-liter inline-four producing around 150 horsepower, while the more powerful LS trim packed a 3.1-liter V6 with 155 horsepower. Both engines were paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission, delivering smooth shifts and consistent performance for daily driving. While it wasn't a speed demon, the Malibu's powertrain was tuned for efficiency and reliability. The V6 in particular provided enough pep for highway cruising and family road trips, giving drivers the right balance of power and fuel economy. On the road, the Malibu delivered something that surprised a lot of people at the time, a quiet and composed ride. The suspension was soft enough to soak up bumps yet firm enough to handle corners with confidence. The steering was light and responsive, perfect for city driving, and the cabin insulation made long drives peaceful. Chevrolet engineers worked hard to make this car feel solid and well built, and their efforts paid off. Step inside, and you'll find an interior that reflected Chevrolet's shift toward refinement. The dashboard was clean and intuitive, with large, easy-to-read gauges and controls placed exactly where drivers expected them to be. The materials were simple but durable, soft-touch plastics, comfortable cloth upholstery, and plenty of storage spaces for everyday use. One of the standout features was the standard air conditioning and power accessories, which were considered generous for its class at the time. The Malibu's cabin was designed to feel welcoming, practical, and family-friendly. Chevrolet also made safety a priority with the 1997 Malibu. It came equipped with dual front airbags, anti-lock brakes, and side impact protection, which gave it a strong appeal for families looking for peace of mind. The car's body structure was reinforced for improved crash protection, and even though it wasn't the most advanced in terms of technology, it offered reliability that buyers trusted. The 1997 Malibu's rebirth also came with a sense of pride. This car was built at General Motors' Lansing, Michigan plant, and it symbolized Chevrolet's effort to regain trust among American drivers. In fact, the Malibu's engineering was so well received that it was named the 1997 Motor Trend Car of the Year, an honor that helped re-establish Chevrolet's credibility in the midsize segment. For many people, the Malibu wasn't just a car, it was a part of their everyday life. It was the family car parked in the driveway, the commuter that faithfully carried workers through rain and snow, the vehicle that took kids to school and back. Its reputation for reliability and comfort made it a quiet success story. It didn't need flashy marketing or aggressive styling, it simply delivered what it promised: practicality, comfort, and value. Over time, the 1997 Malibu has earned a bit of nostalgic respect among car enthusiasts. While it doesn't have the raw excitement of muscle cars or the futuristic flair of today's EVs, it represents a very important chapter in Chevrolet's history, a moment when the brand decided to take quality seriously and prove that American sedans could compete with the best from Japan and Europe. Today, seeing a well-maintained 1997 Malibu on the road brings back memories of a simpler time, when cars were built to last, easy to maintain, and genuinely designed around the needs of their owners. It may not have the power of a Camaro or the luxury of an Impala, but it holds a special place in the hearts of those who grew up with it. So, while the Malibu name has evolved into a modern midsize sedan with more tech and sharper styling, the 1997 model remains the car that started it all, the one that revived the Malibu legacy for a new era. You've been watching 3D Cars, where we bring classic machines and modern legends to life. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1997 Chevrolet Malibu, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next video. Until next time, keep driving, keep exploring, and keep your love for cars alive, right here on 3D Cars.